Hi guys, I'm really excited to be here today because I really want to talk about something that is super ultra important, especially on January 1st, which is resolutions and intention setting. What are resolutions? What are intentions? What's the difference between the two? And why are they important? So, first, I want to talk about resolutions. So, I've actually looked up the definition because I think it's going to really help make sense of the difference between the two. So, a resolution is a firm decision to do or not do something. Okay, so I tend to look at resolutions as being just a little bit negative, if I'm being totally honest. I think that a lot of times people make resolutions and it's like, I resolve to do something. So, like, almost like you're forcing yourself to do something, which I don't think is really how we want to be approaching the new year or this, like, kind of fresh start. When you approach a fresh start with, like, that kind of negative attitude or negative energy behind it where it's like, well, I have to do something or I should be doing something or I must do something. I honestly think that's a little bit unhealthy. So a lot of people resolve to do what in the new year? To get fit, to work out, to lose the weight. Okay, that's like the biggest resolution that everybody has, and that's the example that I'm going to be using today. So people resolve to go to the gym 3 times per week, or they resolve to start eating green on January 1st, or they're going to make this like huge, massive lifestyle change. And I am totally for that. Like, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm not here to negate what people are wanting to do or like the progress that people want to make, but I really want to like draw attention to like how you go about doing that, because there is a way to do it that's a little bit kinder. So sticking with this idea of resolutions, like, I should go to the gym, or I'm going to go to the gym 3 times per week, or whatever it might be. I'm going to be eating healthy right this second. When we set resolutions, there's kind of like an implication, like this idea again that I just said of have to, but have we taken the time to ask ourselves if that's actually what we want? Or what about, like, does this make me happy? Like, the idea of going to the gym, if I've never gone to the gym before, like, can I do that? Is that a realistic goal for me? Is that actually achievable? Sure, it's like specific and measurable and there's a time limit to it, but like, will that actually bring me joy? Is that serving my highest good? Is it filling my cup? Now, obviously, I'm a big proponent of exercise and fitness. I love it myself, and healthy eating, all of that. But if the path that you've chosen is to force yourself into a box of working out 3 times per week when you're not even sure that working out 3 times per week is going to make you feel happier or good about yourself, then that doesn't seem like a wise choice for the new year, right? Like, you want to take this fresh start and really make something special out of it. And so I'm personally against resolutions. I just think that they are way too harsh and they often put us in a box that we're not even sure we want to be in, and I just don't see the point. Instead, I'm a big proponent of intentions. So how I view intentions is it's a little bit more general and it's a little bit more vague. Now, if you've ever done any kind of goal setting or planning, they're going to tell you the first thing that your goal needs to be SMART, which is what I said earlier: specific, measurable, achievable. Um, oh, now I forgot what R is. I don't remember. And time. Oh, I think. No, I forgot. I totally forgot what R is. But, anyways, and time specific. So, that goal of going to the gym 3 times per week is pretty much all of those things, except for maybe like achievable, if that's not something that you've done before. Oh, realistic. That's what R is. R is realistic. So going to the gym 3 times per week might not be achievable and realistic depending on where your current fitness levels are. But an intention is a little bit more open minded and open ended, I think, than that. So the intention, instead of like, I'm going to go to the gym or I'm going to get healthy, would be like, I intend to live a healthier lifestyle this year. And I think that if we take a second and analyze just the wording of those two things, we're going to hear a big difference. So, go to the gym 3 times per week or eat healthier versus I intend to live healthier this year. There is a huge shift. One is a little bit lighter, one is a little bit more forceful. And both can work. If you are into New Year's resolutions and you're rocking them and that's working for you, then keep on keeping on. Do what you have to do. But if you've set resolutions in the past and never really achieved them or never had the results that you wanted, then this might be another way to look at it. So, an intention is an aim to achieve something or a plan to achieve something, okay? The intention to do something. And that's really powerful. So if you intend to feel healthier in the new year, feeling healthier comes in a multitude of ways, and you are in control and you get to decide how you feel healthy. So what makes me feel healthy and what makes anyone else feel healthy isn't necessarily going to be the same thing. So I could have a friend whose version of healthy is completely different than mine. So she can do what she wants to do, and I can do what I want to do. So if I was going to intend to live a healthier lifestyle, which I am, in 2019, I'll share some of the things I'm intending to do. So I want to add more greens into my life. I don't feel like I eat enough vegetables. I want to make a bigger commitment to go to the gym. But the difference is that I've already started the green living. Like I've been doing that a little bit, okay? And I already go to the gym. So making that kind of promise to myself is something that is already kind of ingrained and habitual for me. It's not like I'm starting from zero and I'm trying to go to 1 million, right? In the first 2 weeks of January and then wondering why like 3 weeks later I'm like, well, that didn't really work. So I think that there's massive power in really understanding that ultimately the only thing we want is to feel good. So, setting a New Year's resolution, if it makes you feel good, is the right choice. If it makes you feel like shit, let's switch back to intentions and give that a try. So, I intend to be healthier. I intend to be happier. I intend to be fitter. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, you can do it. It's the same idea, right? But you're doing it in a gentler way. And the underlying tone of intentions is what makes me feel good, what makes me feel happy. So it's not about going out and going to the gym because that's how you get fit, okay? Maybe getting fit for you means doing yoga. Maybe it means taking walks every day. Maybe it means taking a dance class because you've always wanted to, or doing some different fitness like dodgeball, like pole dancing. It doesn't have to be something traditional, right? But it does have to be something that lights you up because that's the whole fucking point. That's the whole point. That's why we do everything, right? So, like, the basis of resolutions and the basis of intentions is the underlying goal to feel better. We want this year to be better. We want to feel better. And that is a really, really beautiful thing to reach for. And we just need to remember that we need to be kind to ourselves while we're doing that, right? So, I'm really curious to know, and I'd love for you guys to drop a comment below. Tell me if you've had success with resolutions in the past, like share your wins. I want to hear it. If you've not had success, do you see the difference between resolutions and intentions? And if so, what are your intentions for 2019? I can't wait to celebrate with you guys and see where you guys go with all of this. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a really, really, really amazing new year. Take care.